All right, welcome back, you guys. We continue, dude. So I did do some more routing last night, and I guess I didn't finish all the Daedra quests. I thought I did. We still have the Ebony Blade to get, but that one was really that's probably the easiest one, right? But anyways, I started going through the DLC in the main quest because I kind of figured we should maybe even do the DLC pretty early. So it might be kind of dangerous, dude. But yeah. How's it going, Matt, by the way?
Maybe.
Curtis, thanks for the 33-month Prime sub. Thanks so much, dude. Wait, where am I at even? We're at the end of the DLC, apparently. Well, what else is left, actually? I don't even know, man, but anyways. I was kind of thinking... I was kind of thinking that maybe... I've already got Benwell. I should try to get to a high level for this quest so I can start fighting the legendary dragons or something, but... I don't know. So I turn the volume down, I guess. But yeah, you know what? These areas are actually kind of scary a little bit. The Seekers, I'm 100% immune to anything they can do. But it's the tentacle whips, man. I wonder if this is always here. But we maybe don't want to read this one, though. Because we do need to get to 80 smithing on this run. So, arguably, I should find a different copy of this, I guess. So, but yeah, I don't think Seekers is possible for them to hit me. I don't think they have any melee attacks. And I remember when I was routing this run before, I was kind of having some major issues in these places because the Seekers are really tanky and stuff. Can I just climb this? But yeah, the Seekers are pretty much a total non-threat, so... Oh yeah, I guess we need this anyways. Yeah, it's insane how much easier it makes this place. But yeah, the tentacles, though. Those are the ones I could get hit by. Obviously the lurkers, too, if I get too close, but... Already. Oh. By the way, if you're wondering why I care about the skill books, you need to read 50 skill books for an achievement, which is a lot. That's a lot of skill books. Turns out that is quite a lot. As a criminal, something to get out of the way. I'm probably going to do it last, or close to last. I'm not sure yet, actually. Clarissa, thanks for the brand new Prime sub. I appreciate that. I think I've already read this one. Skill books here aren't random. I don't know if they are, actually. I was just wondering that. I am not sure. I wonder if it's worth looting this stuff. Probably not. I mean, we have 45k right now. We need 100k gold for the achievement. But it's going to be super easy because I haven't done Thieves Guild yet. I'm going to get a bunch of money from that. I've done some of the Dark Brotherhood already, but I've also got all these potions that I made that I haven't sold yet. All these water-breathing ones. And I can easily just go make a bunch more. So the money is not going to be a problem. Shouldn't be. Yeah, it's insane how much easier this is when you don't have to worry about the Seekers blasting you. Yeah, also, last time I did this, Oh, yeah, we gotta... Last time I tried routing through this DLC, I was having major problems because I was just going bound bow. And no invisibility or anything like that, so I was just getting decimated, dude. It did not work very well. But yeah, it's funny now with the build we have right now. Everything here is just a total non-threat to me. I can't get hit by anything, pretty much, other than the tentacles. So, would the books be random? I remember a bunch of skill books being here. I thought, maybe not. Maybe not. I don't know. First time being this early, thought I did intros. What do you mean intros? What would that mean? I mean, yeah, I guess maybe most streamers, they talk for a bit or something, but I'm just trying to play the game, dude. So. But isn't this so funny how insanely powerful I am? I was almost thinking maybe I shouldn't do the... I don't know, man. Maybe I shouldn't do the 100% magic absorb glitch or what exploit thing, whatever it is we're doing. The reason I was kind of fine with it, though, is because you can get 100% magic absorb in the game, in the vanilla game, even without creation club mods or whatever. But you normally can't do it this early, unless you're doing another, I guess, glitch, if you're doing the Necromage Vampire. The only way to do it without any sort of weird stuff is with Mirax robes. I think that's the only way. Okay, there should be a guy here, I thought. Yeah, I just wanted to make sure that this guy's breath attacks were... That would hit me. I want to see if he spits at me, though. Make sure I don't get hit by that. Please spit at me, bro. Yeah, okay. That's what I thought. Not like these guys can really do anything anyways, because with the impact perk on destruction, they just get stun. Like, everything just gets stun locked, so. Springboard DLC already? It's not that early, is it? I mean, I just wanted to go here because I was thinking... maybe this would be dangerous. It's totally not dangerous at all. And especially the random dragons flying around from starting the main quest. They can't do anything to me because I'm immune to magic, so... So yeah, I mean... It really does simplify the run a lot when you're just immune to half the damage in the game. Looks like I've got cheats on. I don't think it's worth looting these. Funny though, so far this DLC's actually been maybe the safest the safest thing so far. Out of anything in the run. But we will see. There's some absolutely insane jankiness with the Mirak fight. In fact, pretty much every time... Oh. I wonder if I've read this one yet. Pretty much every time I've... Okay, we're at 31 skill books. Okay. Hopefully these are static. They probably are, I'm guessing. I think... I'm fairly certain they should be, but... Make sure it didn't kill Dior Finari. Welcome back, Peckin, by the way, dude. What happens if they die? I don't believe... I think they're fine. I don't think I accidentally killed anyone. I kind of waited for everyone to clear out before I killed the Seeker. But I was thinking it might be a good idea to just have... Oh, the Stallroom quest. Oh, yeah, okay. I guess you're right. But... I don't think they died. But yeah, I was thinking maybe I should get a single target spell. Maybe just lightning bolt or whatever it's called. Even though the damage is way less, it just might be nice to not have an AoE in some cases. What chapter am I in? Chapter 6, I guess. I guess dragon aspects could be... Depends if I have to go to the other... Oh, wait, was he just chilling there the whole time? I didn't even... I should have bend-willed him. But it is really funny how non-threatening things are in this run. Because I could just sit here. He's gonna breath me, and he can't hit me with it. So as long as I don't let a dragon get close to me in melee range, then I'm just fine. Okay, I'm gonna make a save here. I've had so many issues with this part, dude.
Whom has the mastery? Climb aboard, and I will carry you to Mirak.
I was wondering why there's no music. Dragon riding in this game was such an absolute miss, man. It's cool, but...
Crosis, the land below us is empty of prey.
Do you have to kill... I don't think we have to kill these guys, right? Why is it a miss? Because you can't control them at all. There's no control, pretty much. The only thing you can do is get them to target certain enemies and get them to land. That's it. So if you were able to fly around with Dragon,
I will look for a spot,
which there's a mod for that, which it's really janky, but I really like it still.
No, not yet.
There's a dragon riding mod that I think is a must get if you can get it to work. Yeah, and you can actually properly fly them around and travel around the map, and it's really good when you're doing no fast traveling, which generally when I play this game I don't fast travel.
Just as Hermaeus Mora
but yeah, he can't do anything to me either. So. At least I don't think so. But yeah, this fight, though. Pretty much every time I've ever done this fight, it's bugged out. And I think it has something to do with doing too much damage, and then he needs to get back to full health. But you can save it, I think. I don't know, fast travel. I just think it's more fun, dude. Oh, he's good. Okay, I can't let him melee attack me, though, obviously. Holy shit, it's actually working. Where'd he go? Oh. Man, this makes this so easy. This fight before, when I was trying to figure it out, was just such a pain in the ass. All right, well, that's it. Should be. Wow, that was... It actually worked, first of all, which is the shocking thing. But...
You can hide nothing from me.
If you damage him before he steals their souls... Well, yeah, so what happens is he needs to get to full health every time he absorbs a dragon to get out of his ethereal state. And so what happens pretty much every time I do this is maybe it has to do with different difficulties or something. I don't know. Probably not, because...
May she be rewarded for her service as I am.
Eric still alive? He should definitely still be alive.
Harbor fantasies of...
Alright, well, that was it. That was it, dude. I know I did most of this DLC off stream, but it's really short if you're just rushing it, actually. Which I normally don't, but...
to be richly rewarded.
Very good stuff. And so, again, this is the way... This person is busy. If you're doing no exploit or slash glitch Skyrim, then this is... I think this is the only way to reach 100% magic absorb. Is by going with Mirax robes plus either boots or gloves. There is actually a sword that's added, though. What the hell sword was it, dude? Eagle, thanks for the 2-month Prime sub. There's a sword that is added in one of the Creation Club mods. I'm sure you guys know which one I'm talking about. That it adds 10% magic absorb when you're wielding it, but obviously that's not as strong because... you have to actually be holding a 2-handed sword. Dude, what the hell is the sword's name? I can't remember. Anyways. I don't think I want to respec anything. Yeah, this DLC though is when you're immune to magic, man, it's so easy. Okay, there's still quite a bit more to be done in Solstheim though. I have the power of... Is it really... Wait. I guess only 2 black books. We do need to get 3 more, I guess. How do I switch equip? Well, if you're playing mouse and keyboard, you can set hotkeys for stuff in the favorites. We don't have to get Deathbrand. It's my top 3 games of all time. Probably. Yeah, Christmas, that's the one. Yeah. I was thinking that could be useful, but we don't even need it. But yeah, I'm just thinking, should I not do the 100% magic absorb though? Because it really does make things so easy. But well, I mean, we would get it eventually anyways. But is it too much, man? Not do potion gimmick? Well, that's what I'm saying. Well, and there'd be no point in letting it naturally stack either. I think you would either go 100 or 0. But I mean, yeah, maybe you could get 80 just to have a chance of surviving if you get hit, but I don't know. Oh, what do I do, man? But then yeah, so once we do complete Dragonborn though, that's when I could go with the Mirak set and then actually have legitimate 100% magic absorb. So basically what do Raven Rock Mine? Yeah, that's for the Black Book. What other Black Books? So we have White Ridge Barrow has one that's actually a good Black Book, like a useful power, I think, right? That's the mage one. Well, I guess also the smithing one. We could swap to smithing when we're leveling up smithing, which should speed that up. So this one's probably a good pickup. I have to do Raven Rock Mine anyways. So that is part of getting a house then? What? Yeah, I wasn't sure what else is required for the house. Do you have to kill shit, dude, what's his name? Do you have to do the killing the fort guy here? And we definitely have to go to Ashfallow Citadel, right? Okay, you do have to kill him. Okay, interesting. But anyways, I'm just trying to think of if I should do the Fortify, Restoration, and Destruction to get 100% Magic Absorb, man. If it's in the game, it's not a bug, it's featured. I don't know about that, man. Well, I think... How would we do it? I think... It's just... Well, so probably what I would end up doing... is we would just rush to kill Mirak, right? That's a good question, Pekkanen, actually. That's a really good question. Well, although it does, I don't know if it matters though, does it? Well, yeah, I guess I could skip Redwater Den then. Yeah, I should try that. But I'm already well, I haven't started Dawnguard on this right now, so I'm torn, man. I think I shouldn't do it. It might be just be too strong, I guess. It's clearly bugged, right? Especially when in the menu it also says for the Atronach Stone that it's all of these numbers, but that's just not actually the case because right now I'm at 70 for all of these. I'm at 70% absorb, 70 extra magicka, and 70% less magicka regen as well. That will require rerouting this though. I'm just looking at my split. So what I would have to do... So we would do... So normally the point at which I get 100% spell absorb is here. But... You need to be level 10, I think, to start this quest. So just get 100 destruction. Do some of the main quest. I like the sound of it more because it's also meaning that I have to work my way up to getting 100 rather than just instantly getting it, pretty much. Make a ton of potions. There are no spell absorption potions or anything like that. Well, anyways, I guess I'll think about this later because the result is the same anyways right now. Because once I kill Mirak, then we would have 100%. And then we're good to go, so. Yeah, I feel like I shouldn't allow that. Vampires would be horrible without spell absorb. Well, again, I would still get it eventually, right? It just I would have to go kill Mirak first. And then we would be losing out on the other downside is that I'd be losing out on my robes because I have to wear Mirak robes. Mana Rage, thanks for the 8-month resub. The gloves don't matter, but the robes do matter. So I'd probably want to replace it with a necklace or something. Some destruction necklace. I can make one. I mean, how much worse if I... Okay, so if I don't have these on... Am I dumb? Is it not just Mirak's set? Where's it? Did I not pick it up? Yeah, I guess I just didn't pick it up. I was looking at it and I just never picked it up. And I'm naked as well. Do one run without magic absorb, one without? No, I'm not going to do it that way. Did I just miss out on all of this stuff now? It's really annoying. Gonna completely reroute, focus on killing Mirak early. Still gonna be running 100% absorption. Well, no, I don't mean gradual. I mean just it's more like you have to actually earn it than just doing it basically a bug or glitch to get it, right? It's not about incrementally getting there. Oh. I wonder if this part would be RNG though if I don't have magic absorption. I have no idea what you're saying at this point, Shoddy, bro. I have no idea what you're saying, dude. There are two reasons why I think I shouldn't allow doing the fortified destruction and restoration method is because it's clearly a bug. And so that's the first reason. And I do think it's a bug that is just too strong, probably. The other...
No, not yet.
Yeah, the other reason is that we have to actually earn the power of getting 100% spell absorption in a legitimate way, or a intended way, I guess. But yeah, this would make this fight a lot more complicated, though.
We should greet the first Dragonborn.
But I'm gonna worry about it later,
Dragonborn at the
I
summit
guess.
of Apocrypha. No doubt, just as
But yeah, this
Surveyor's
fight
moral
without
intent
without spell absorb though.
is a fickle master, you know.
I remember trying to do some kind of
But
sneak
now
strats
I
on
will
him
be free
before.
of him. My time in Apocrypha is over. You are here in your full power, and thus subject to my full power.
Like I said, I'm just gonna worry about this later though, probably.
And with the power of your soul, I will return to Solstheim and be master of my own fate.
Elfman, thanks so much for the 1100 bits, dude.
Musical. Los Dinu.
Could a Breton work? Nah, Breton has magicka resistance, not absorption. Absorption can get to 100%, resistance can't. So. Wow, he could have easily hit me there. That's going nice. But yeah, I do want to do the rest of the run with Murak set just to see what it's like. No. The Breton racial power is absorption. You're right. You are correct on that. Yeah, I guess that's what you meant.
To think
Wait,
to
but yeah, so
escape me,
that's a 1 minute duration buff,
You can hide nothing from
which
me.
that could be enough, I guess.
No matter.
Yeah, that's a good point.
I found a new Dragonborn to serve me.
May she be rewarded for her service as I am.
Mira, harbor fantasies.
Yeah,
of
that's
rebellion against me.
definitely something to think about, I guess.
An easy example. Serve me faithfully, and you will continue to be richly rewarded.
That is, but just thinking about it, that's probably what we should do. Actually. Like I said, though, I'm just, for now, it's fine. I'll have to worry about that on the next run, because I'm not about to restart the entire run to try to route Murak in early. I'll just do that on the next run through. Okay, so what should we do next? Yeah, the movement speed's gonna be worse. That's unfortunate, but... We could also probably just go through, if I go through one of these... I just want to see if my stealth builds enough for the Seekers or not. The problem is they're invisible. They can go invisible, and so they're kind of hard to see. Yeah, if I go Breton, I just... Well,
Maybe I'll give you the best.
I probably still have the Atronach Stone on, but I would probably still have 80% spell absorption right now, because I guess it's possibly just worth it just in case I get clipped, and then there's an 80% chance that I don't take damage from it, but obviously I'd rather not do that. And Trobit, thanks for the 18-month Prime sub, dude. Yeah, what I want to see is if I just sneak around here. Can the Seekers see me still? Okay, so if we're sneaking, they can't see me still. So it probably wouldn't actually be that bad. Detect life could be good. Well, I don't think the actual spell, because I have the spell. Problem is that I guess it doesn't work on them, or is it not enough range? The problem with detect life is that it takes me out of invisibility. The only way that I think that I could keep invisibility is by getting the Gray Cowl. Yeah, I am muffled as well. The Gray Cowl. Or do the Seekers only go invisible if you get close to them? Yeah, this seems fine, right? Just go do Mirak early. I don't see a big problem other than the fact that I got to kill some dragons without absorption, but even then, I think it's probably okay. Yeah, I've considered that, though. Getting the Gray Cowl on this run and just wearing it as I'm sneaking around. That has constant detect life on it. And then Fortify Sneak, too, I think, right? A little slower when I gotta move this way, but use Otar Dragon Priest Mask. I don't remember which one that is. For Spell Absorb, though? I don't think there's a Spell Absorb Dragon Priest Mask. No, that's just Elemental Resist. Nah, that won't do the trick. Unless I'm pretty sure you can get to 100%. You can get to 100% elemental damage reduction, I believe, but that'd only be for one specific element, right? How's this run looking? Oh, yeah, it's looking great so far, actually, man. Looking very good. All right, well, clear... Oh. I was going to say clearly this is good. But as I run into a Seeker... Oh, elemental resist is capped. Okay, well, either way, I mean, I don't think it would be a great strategy. Wait, Creation Club has spell absorb ingredients? Really?
Maybe I'll give you the best nut ever.
I guess it is a thing. Dude, that seems so dumb. But yeah, I guess it is a thing. Hmm. That is indeed a thing. I'm not sure where can I get those ingredients from easily, though. I know there's the quest that brings you into the Solitude Sewers, the new area. Khajiit caravans? Really? Is it that easy? Actual pay to win right here. Uppers, and thanks for the 56-month reset, by the way. Is it that easy? Also, Intrepid, thanks for the 18-month sub. Again, dude.
Talk to Captain.
Horse tilting even allowed by the rules? I would never do that on a run like this, man. No chance. I'm trying to stay away from major glitches, which is why I'm... That's why I think the fortifying the Atronach stone is kind of borderline, but I think it's too strong. I'm not going to do it, I think, man, after I've thought about it. Where could those Khajiits be? Like I said, though, on this run, I'm not really going to worry about it.
Khajiit, take a look.
Can they sell potions of it, or... Okay, so which ingredients have this? Quite a lot, actually. Lycor has it. I guess it's all for this guy. Only glitches I'm doing are the ones that allow me to get stats that are totally safe. Farm faster. Yeah, I'm still going to do the 100 destruction one.
Your road lead you to warm
because that does just save time. Same with the like the alteration mage light one, because that also just saves time. Because I could just sit in, I don't know what the fastest alteration farming is, but in the past I've done just sitting in water and casting water breathing constantly, and that's another way to get to 100 relatively fast, but not compared to mage light. But they just save time, right? So it's Blind Watcher's Eye, Comberry, Daedra Venom, Fire Petal, Lycor, Watcher's Eye, Withering Moon. Idly Ethical Restoration Loop. I'm obviously staying away from that as well.
road. How can I take a look?
The Stormcloaks or the Imperials?
I wonder if there would be a better spot to get these that doesn't require me to do any sort of quest. Because I know that the Solitude Sewer, doing that quest, which I forget really how to start it, to be honest, but I'm surprised they're still here even.
Both. The long. Take a look.
The venom I need.
May your road lead you to warm
Side
sands.
of a Khajiit in a sandstorm. If we offer a discount to both sides.
I can't just go to the Solitude Sewers right now, can I? I highly doubt it. I would love to stay High Elf for this run, though. But we could go Breton. I'm not doing the underground chests, either. They've moved somewhere. Not doing underground chests. I'm trying to stay away from glitches, so... Buy them, then plant them somewhere? I guess I could do that. How long does it take for them to grow? Might be faster than sitting here trying to wait for the Khajiits to sell what I need. But I only have one of the ingredients I need so far, anyways. Assuming you actually can't even plant them. Any scary achievements that don't sound scary, like pickpocket 50 people? The pickpocket actually is going to be kind of sketchy, man, because... Obviously, the highest pickpocket chance is 90%, which is really dumb, but that's just how the game is. So yeah, people are gonna catch me. Can't be planted. Okay, well there you go. So yeah, I mean, I'm gonna get caught. Actually, dude, I didn't think about this. I can actually, you can pickpocket. What the hell's the guy's name? The guy in the prison. Gonna be done with a follower? Probably not. But maybe they wouldn't get mad. But you can pickpocket the guy in the prison over and over again. I wonder if that counts. Yeah, Sibby. Yeah. That's how you train pickpocket, is on that guy. Why do I not find any? Why can I not find any of them? Oh, if they're paralyzed. Oh. Okay, well, maybe you're right. Maybe I just do that then. Yeah, just go and paralyze Feindal or something. Okay, well, anyways, maybe that's fine then. I kind of thought it'd be a little sketchy. If I just come up to Feindal and... Is it 100% chance? Oh, why can't I pickpocket him? Pickpocket victims in abandoned shack. Okay, well, it sounds like we have a lot of solutions for this, though. You frame after they paralyze? Okay, I shouldn't have done the full duration then. Oh. He's also got nothing somehow. Anyways, I will worry about that later. So what am I doing right now? Oh yeah, I wanted to see the Khajiit caravans. Is it better to just wait in a single location for them? Oh, they're there.
Welcome. Take a look.
That's not one of them, is it? Okay, Watcher's Eye is one of them. So how strong of a potion can I make? Because it just needs to be a 20%. Oh.
Fortune smiles upon this meeting. Welcome to you. May your road lead you to the roads of Skyrim.
Please sell
lead to
me stuff.
many dangers.
Ronan, thanks, dude.
How can I take a look?
This would be an instance where not waiting would be better, because they just leave. Or doing that quick load thing, where you hit them and load, but I'm not allowing that, so...
It is a strange sight.
How can I
The
see?
white snakes that sometimes fall
May your
from the
road lead
sky.
you to warm sands. The warm sand of elsewhere is far away from here. Perhaps this one. Take a look.
Black Book boost potions?
I hope that
Yeah, I would probably want to do this before that, though. But I'm definitely going to get that Black Book. Let's go see how strong the potion is. I've got the stuff we need, so. Now, I do have, I think, I have 2 or 3 alchemy perks in right now. I'm not sure how many I'd have at the start of the run. I think I've got 3 in right now, plus Benefactor, so. See if this is strong. So, it was Watcher's Eye and Lycor? Wow. That's really good. 600 and... Dude, 10 minutes spell? That's a lot. Huh. Okay, well, that seems pretty good. It seems really good. What I can do is just... Man, Creation Club mods are making this run so much easier. Maybe I should have done this on vanilla game, dude. Yeah, I'd be curious what the potency would be if I'm not... I mean, it doesn't really matter because I'll have 80% spell absorption already. So I just need 30%. So that's it. But Anniversary Edition is an official release of the game, right? So these are all official mods, surely. But that feels a little strong as well, but that's okay. What?
Yeah, I know what you mean.
Okay, we continue. I think we've got that pretty much figured out. So yeah, we're just gonna blast Mirak while we're still immune to magic. It's just I don't know. We're immune to magic for 10 minutes. Okay, there's actually another thing that somebody mentioned that I didn't actually even know existed in the game. If you, I can't be the only one who didn't know this, but if you read all of these tablets, I think it's all these tablets, you get a power or a blessing that makes creatures not attack you for 24 real hours, apparently. I've definitely read all these tablets before, but I didn't know about this power. So yeah, that'll... Because we were having problems with bears and... with creatures because they can detect me, but I've like I said, I have definitely read all these tablets numerous times on different playthroughs, but I never noticed that it gave me that effect. It just never looked. Or maybe apparently it ends once you attack a creature, so maybe I don't know. I think it's worth the time. Yeah, 100%. Well, I guess I'm not 100% sure, but probably. Just for the safety. I guess the one kind of sketchy thing is that there are some enemies along here. But yeah, maybe there is actually a reason to walk up the steps from Iverstead properly then. That's what I was thinking. We may as well, right? If we're going to be running through this anyways. Yeah, this is really cool. I don't know how I didn't know this, but... Probably just because the power gets added in the top left and it just shows up for a second and I was reading the tablet or something. Every time I've actually done it. Did I miss one? Or is that right? Apparently it doesn't matter what order you do them in. Yeah, whoever left that comment is a genius, dude. Well, I guess I'm not sure the potion works. It's probably what I'll test in the next one. But it says absorb 50% of magicka from hostile spells. It seems right, doesn't it? Is it like animal allegiance? I don't think so. I think that the animals just sit there and do nothing. Sounds like I just get magicka back if someone hits me. Well, I don't know. I don't think so. I mean, that's what spell absorption is. It means if a spell is successfully absorbed, then its effects are totally negated. So it's not that it absorbs 50%. I guess I see what you're saying. Okay, wait, maybe you're right though. Okay, I see what you're saying. We gotta test it. But I'll test it later. It's fine. But no, I assume it's just the normal spell absorption effect though. You would have to imagine. But it is looking like the Anniversary Edition was the right call for this run, dude. I wasn't thinking about all that extra stuff in the mod, really. I just thought, oh, this is the most current version of the game, I guess, so I may as well just play on this one. I was thinking maybe I'd use the unicorn, which I haven't even used at all. That's honestly what I was thinking. It'd be nice to run around with the unicorn. I didn't think about all this other stuff. Yeah, apparently it also works on vampires, this effect, too. So that could be handy. Maybe. I don't think it works on trolls, though. Not sure if it works on the frostbite spiders, either. Yeah, Anniversary Edition, it really... Yeah. This run has been made so much easier because of it, really.
What do you want?
Actually going to be walking the 7,000 steps to High Hrothgar on this run. Where's the first one? Yeah, see, bears, it doesn't matter if I'm invisible. If I'm sneaking, it's fine, but if I'm just invisible, it's not enough for bears to not aggro. That's kind of the main thing I was scared of. But okay, let's see. Did I get it? Did I really miss one? Oh, that's actually so annoying if I did, dude. How many are there? And I forget what this power is called. It is called Voice of the Sky. I must have missed. I think I missed maybe 7. I don't think the order matters. I thought I read that the order doesn't matter. I think I missed 7, dude. Remember me losing a run to a bear years ago during Dawnguard no damage? Really? It's possible. But back when I was doing those runs, I wasn't even using invisibility somehow, so... Hard to imagine doing runs in this game without invisibility at this point. But I guess I just didn't do it because I didn't want to do the extra setup, which is fair, but probably would have been worth it, though. We're just getting some exercise, going for a hike. It is Assassin's Gambit all over again. 100%, you're right. It was the same thing. Now I can't imagine doing Elden Ring runs without using stealth effects. The exact same in this game. Elden Ring, it's even easier, though, but... So, this is 3, right? So, it's Emblem 7. I'm pretty sure I missed 7. Because I definitely remember 8. I definitely remember when I got to 6, I was thinking, oh, did I do 7? But I wasn't really paying attention, so. We're doing Adept difficulty on this. Ever play a video game with no magic or stealth? Or no magic stealth? Well, Minecraft doesn't have magic, right? I guess. No magic stealth in that game that I can think of. But no, I like magic and stealth, I guess. Magic stealth and E33. Not really, I guess. This is 5. Yeah, I guess stealth is a thing, but it's not magic stealth, right? Or, I mean, you can go invisibility potions, so that kind of counts. Yeah, enchantments. Yeah, I guess so. Okay, there we go. Yeah, how have I never noticed that? I think it's just, I don't know. I actually have no idea. Yep, 24-hour effect. Animals will neither attack nor flee from you. So that should make running through the open world safer. And again, that's another reason to do the main quest earlier. Although I could just run up to High Rothgar without the main quest, I guess, but... yeah. So... Okay, so let's go finish up the Ebony Blade. The last Daedric artifact. Use muffle invisibility, or are you just completely undetectable? Definitely not. Because... if you're sprinting around, enemies aggro more. I guess I don't know exactly how enemy aggro works in this game. But this silence perk is massive for the run. Because it means that I can go stealth, and it's not the exact same as sneaking, because I can sneak around bears and they will never detect me like this unless I go touch them. But then if I'm running around, even with that perk, they'll still detect me. So it's not the exact same, but yeah, if you're muffled and you go invisible and you're sneaking, the only way to aggro enemies is by basically touching them. That's pretty much it. Right in front of them, touching them. But even here. So.
I enjoy this. I assume it's part of the Temple of Kina. People say there is someone the companions in Jorvaskr. They're recruiting new members.
Joker, thanks for the 6-month resub. Thanks so much, dude. So what quest do I have to have done for this? Why do I not see it? Oh, it's Dragon Rising? Oh. Oh, okay, I see. I just didn't go back to him.
Just let me...
Unless I should just do this quest at the end of the... Maybe I should just do this one after the main quest is done. Also go straight to Greybeards. But I already did that on this, though, I thought. But maybe if I turn in the horn. But no, I think... Are you sure? I thought normally when I was doing any percent, this Dragon Rising quest wouldn't be finished until... Yeah, I normally come back to Balgrove when I have to go trap the dragon, but... Yeah. Possible 100% spell absorb without vampire? Yeah. Several ways, in fact. And Anniversary Edition adds... I didn't know about this, but it adds this, which... I'm not... So, what I've decided, pretty much for sure now, is that... So we can also buy a house now.
You as Thane of our city, Dragonborn.
So my initial plan was to get 100% spell absorb using a bug, I guess, where you drink a Fortify Restoration Potion, get the Atronach Stone, and then the effects of it are increased. I've decided that's too strong and too much of a glitch, so I'm gonna... Also, you know what? Maybe I should have done when he was sleeping so I could save the 5k. No, silence is not 100% muffle. No, that's
I serve Jarl Balgrove as steward.
Not the case.
All this standing around is rubbish. The Jarl is, as you can imagine, very...
Hey, go to sleep, buddy.
Perhaps I can...
At least it doesn't seem to be the case based on what I'm doing right now. I will probably do Ebony Blade after the main quest is done, though. Or at least when I come back to Balgaroof, we can do it. Unless it's risky in some way. Here we go. UESP says that's the case. I don't think so, dude. Because I don't think it's the case. I think UESP does get some things wrong. I might be wrong too, but just based on what I've tested during this run, when I was running around the map, even just normal bandits, when I was running around, trying to sprint around them when I didn't have silence, they were aggroing. But when I do have silence, they don't aggro. So it's probably worth me testing that again, though, I guess, because it'd be nice to not have to train 70 sneak if I didn't have to, but I'm pretty sure there was a big difference. Unless I mean, what I'm thinking now is maybe the enemies I was trying to sprint past were bears or something. But I thought it was bandits too. I thought it was everyone.
I serve you. Splendid. There's a wonderful. Here's the
This is so dumb.
key to your new home.
That's so stupid.
The Jarl is, as you can imagine, very busy. The task of steward is more important than you realize. The Jarl often...
For example, muffled movement perk provides 50% muffle, and the silence perk provides 100%. But what about the okay, what about the boots though? What about muffled boots? Because I've been wearing these the whole time. Is this also 100%? But yeah, I'll have to test that though properly.
You there?
Because yeah, you may be right. Maybe I just didn't.
Good money for information.
It was against the wrong enemies or something, or I was running past the wrong enemies and they just saw me anyways, like bears. Possible.
Come on in. Just stoke the fire. Take a seat and get the cold out.
I think I deleted all the other saves of my other character. I maybe shouldn't have done that. Because, yeah, this character has that perk. I mean, no. Well, okay. Well, actually, I can test it. Credit shoes are 50%. Oh, okay. So maybe that is why then. That would make sense. So, but if I get, okay, so if I get muffled movement though, plus the boots, then that's 100%. But I guess silence means that I don't need to have boots on? Okay, that would explain what I was noticing then. Okay, interesting. Yeah, that sounds right, actually. Okay, well, that's another thing, I guess, that I'm gonna do, is only get to 30. Yeah, that makes sense. But I still kind of want Lightfoot, though. I like Lightfoot. But I was saying earlier how annoying the silent roll is, so... maybe we just got 40. 40's nuts. Okay, thanks for that, though. That is useful. Just save some time at the start of the run, I guess.
Come on in.
We don't even need to test it, because, yeah, that perfectly explains what I was having happen then.
I enjoy this work well enough, but I'm been hearing best to keep clear.
If you need to sample some...
But so what are these boots that are added? I don't think I would wear them, but... Custom enchanted muffle boots get 100%. Point of having muffled movement if I end up getting silence? That's a very good question.
Appointed me to be your house
I don't know.
Jarl.
Yeah, that's a that's a good point. I mean, maybe just so that you don't have to wear boots, I guess. Yeah, I have noticed that with Lightfoot. There's been one pressure plate so far that has still gotten triggered despite having the perk. Now, hopefully it's consistent which ones don't work, but
It's an honor.
I still think overall it's worth it.
Until next time.
May the gods watch over. He was up. He won't. If you could speak to him, draw out the truth, I would be immensely grateful.
All this standing around is rubbish. We should be taking the fight to the Stormcloaks.
Do I prefer first person like this? I like first person more. I've always liked third person more for RPGs.
Another one. But I know about him. This places where and the
I honestly do not remember what I have to do for this quest.
But I can't open the door. In the basement. I bet she'll talk to you too.
All I remember is you go to the door and open it. I don't remember how you get it open.
At last. I've been waiting for
just kill someone.
More fit to carry out.
Kill a friendly person, maybe. I don't even remember.
The child is spirited, but lacks agency.
Or do you just get it right away? That's I don't know.
The boy is good at sussing out secrets.
Yeah, that's why Ebony Blade isn't that good. It's good on lower difficulty, but if you're doing high difficulty runs, Ebony Blade's just not an option, even though it would be really solid. Especially early in the run.
I expect will prove far more malleable. I forgive your not knowing my name.
I was seriously gutted. There was so much more in it. Oh, really?
I am Mephala, the Lady of Whispers. I tug at the web of connections between mortals. Love.
Yeah, you just have to kill a follower with it, right?
Loyalty,
or something?
betrayal. First, you must open.
Oh no, you gotta get the key and that's it, right? Yeah, that's it.
A piece
oh, yeah.
of my power has been locked away behind it, and even
I assume you
my
can't get the key without
eyes
starting the quest, right?
cannot see past the seals.
Yeah, and that's the whole
I'd
quest.
much
Yeah.
rather
Yeah, I'll probably
be
just
in
do
the
this
hands
later
of an
because it's so
ambitious
free. But
and talented person such as yourself. The whole of Whiterun.
get Faendal to the ritual stone, kill him a bunch of times. That's pretty funny. I didn't know about that, but we don't even have to do that though. For the achievement. That's funny to power up the sword though.
The Jarl trusts few.
That's a good way to do that. I'll have to remember that if I ever use this thing. Yeah, you can use Blade. I'm not doing glitches like that though on this run, and you can also easily take damage. So
let him guide your path.
all right, can I just go grab a key now? Does it need to be pickpocketed? We actually do have to talk to him.
I told for some reason how you get it from them is up to you. Nobody would notice if Farngar went.
No, it is a pickpocket then.
Until next time.
Okay, well, I do have some boots that I can wear. Okay, so I'm going to make a save and do this until it fails. And just see what happens.
I let you live. This time.
I just don't trust that at all. Okay, at least he doesn't see me, though. But then, so what is there some... If I get caught again... That's when he won't accept my yielding, right? Oh.
Come to Dragon's Hey, damn! Where'd you go?
Yeah, visibility doesn't matter, but it's more... I want to not get attacked by him.
There. Oh, we'll look the other way this time. But even the Jarl's influence has its limits. Be more careful.
Because he would have just started attacking me right away. Doing it while he's sleeping might be a good idea, too. Yeah, because if he's sleeping, then he will be slower to react, so... Okay. Good.
You can't hide from me. I let you live. This time. Come to Dragon's Reach to discuss the...
Oh yeah, paralysis. Yeah, I guess... I forgot about that. So, okay. Because I do remember reading about paralysis, but...
Happy Canada
Oh.
emoji, day from US, smiley face emoji.
So if I wait here... So everything has 100% now, is that correct? Because I do remember reading about that, but I never tried it.
What do you think you're doing?
But then you don't get XP for it or something, right? Elfman, thanks so much for the 1100 bits again, dude. I appreciate that. You don't get bounty for... Oh, yeah. Let me see. So if I try to plant... Yeah, see, you don't get the XP. That's what I remember reading. Because pickpocketing that much gold should have...
What do you think you're doing?
That's some nice tech, though. That's some very nice tech. Also, it's supposed to get so hot today, man. It's supposed to get to 35, and apparently going to be some storms today and stuff. Yep, it's getting actually hot today. All right, here we go.
Excellent.
Wait, is that not it? Or maybe the quest has to be done.
No. I trust you're sharp enough to see that the sword doesn't match the description of the ebony blade you may know. It has languished too long outside
should we continue main quest or
alliance and betrayal.
Yeah, this quest, that's why I couldn't remember what you had to do for this quest, because it is so underwhelming, but it makes a lot of sense that they had some extra stuff planned, but just never did it, I guess.
The blood of deceit. Your world is...
It almost feels like the quest is actually what you do after getting the sword. Right? Because that's the more interesting part. We gotta go kill, whatever, 8 friends of yours. That's the cooler part.
Heard they're reforming the Dawn Guard.
So where are we at in the main quest, though? You could do Thalmor Embassy, I guess. We are high elf here, so I could stealth through, but I'm not really scared of them because they're magic users, right? For the most part.
Seek out those closest to you. The final pluck of their misguided heartstrings will accompany my blade in the song of your grandeur.
I don't think you were followed. Come on.
There we go. Oblivion Walker achievement.
figured out how we're going to get you into the Thal. I've been doing this a long time. The Thalmor, I can get. I have his name. I'll get work. While you're doing that, I'll work on getting you an invitation to Elenwen's little party. Meet me at the Solitude Stables after you've arranged things with Melbourne. Any questions?
I guess I still kind of like the Ebony Blade stuff, though. But just actually getting the Ebony Blade is kind of underwhelming, but powering it up is cool. And I also like how it's pretty open-ended as well. So I have a lot of stuff to give him.
Really? Here's the deal. Don't plan on... Give me what you can't live without, and I'm...
Or should I not give him all of my
I'll get this
crap?
inside the embassy for you. I've got to go. I'll find you at the party. Don't worry.
This will just take forever. This is where the favoriting stuff is going to come in, I guess. There's a mod where Melchior tricks the old maid lady into the room and kills her, then escapes to Whiterun sewers.
I'll take care of the rest.
That sounds pretty funny. Is that more what they originally planned for the quest or something?
Have you given Mal? Good. But the only... Which means, when you're ready, I'll...
Where'd I get these from? Oh, that was from the...
You can't go
Jay
to a
Gorath
party at
quest.
the Thalmor. I guess that... Ready to board the carriage to the embassy? Don't worry. Just make... Good luck.
Ah, a fellow lake, and arriving by carriage, no less. I salute you, my good lady. My lateness is due more to getting...
Welcome to the Thalmor. Thank you, ma'am. Go right in.
And you are? Please,
Madam
tell me
Ambassador.
more about
What is it?
Sorry.
Allow me to introduce myself.
It's just that
Rosalind,
we've run out of the
imports and
Alto
exports
wine.
by trade.
Why is he still talking? He's gone.
Permission to uncork the...
Of course. I've told you before not to bother me with such trifles.
It's been a brutal winter.
Yes, Madam
I
Ambassador.
can't remember the last time.
My apologies. We'll have to get better acquainted.
I know just what you mean. Heard anything interesting lately? Any...
What does a fellow need to do? Ah, if there's anything wonderful is stand back.
The Red Wave has been docked in Solitude for well over a month, and with no sign of shipping out anytime
Attention!
Some
I propose
Let's go.
that
Let's go.
to
Before anyone
outwit
notices us.
Our mistress. I speak figuratively. Nothing could be more...
Good place to get some garlic in here if I need some for my potions. Okay, so... I should probably do the rest of the run with these on, right? Oh yeah, and the tentacle explosion too. Oh wait. What was the necklace oh yeah, Sarthal. I mean, this isn't doing much, but... Let's leave that. Also, in a real run, when I'm making my potions, I will be using the enchantments to get stronger potions, but just for this.
So far, so good. Let's hope nobody saw us slip out. Good luck.
Did you see those rogues
You're on your own
this
now.
morning? Who are they with? More of the
For this, I'm not, because they're not guaranteed, right? So.
His treaty enforcers? No, they're high mages, just in from
Yeah, since we are high elf, this is the part where we could go with the hooded mage robes, or hooded Thalmor robes, but there's just no point, man.
I need that money. I earned it. I have my own expenses, you know. Silence.
No point.
Do not. You are most useful, but do not presume. We have other
And my magic regen is insanely slow, though. In a real run, it would be a little faster, because right now I have the 70% reduction. Maybe... How much restoration do I need? Is it 60 for both?
I don't know anything else. Don't you think I'd have told you already?
Silence. You know the rules. Do not speak unless spoken to. Master Rolandil.
Sorry, buddy.
By the gods, did that really just happen?
A worthy sacrifice. All right. Pretty simple when you got some nice AoE spells like this. Also, I wonder how I should do the dragon taming and riding stuff. Because I'm scared that there could be some danger if the dragon gets into combat or something. I don't know.
You made it up. Did you learn anything useful? Really? That seems hard to... Esbern?
Are you subhuman if you've been a gamer your entire life, never played Skyrim? Obviously not, but you probably should play it.
Obsessed with it, really. Nobody paid... Rift, you'd better get to... Oh, just ask him where he was on the 30th of Frostfall. You'll know what it means.
And we have Paralyzed for Esbern, which could be pretty damn nice. And then not to mention, we're also immune to magic, so that Thalmor Mage won't be a problem for us, really. Did a legit try? Not yet. No, we have so much stuff to figure out still. Yeah, I think what could offset not having the destruction robes is obviously having a necklace that's actually not just 3%. But I don't know. Also, is Spellbreaker, is this... We need 100% Magicka absorption before getting this, probably, but what is I don't know. What does 50-point ward mean, even? I don't really know how the ward stuff's calculated. What is this? Oh yeah, we're going to Esbern. Goliath Thieves Guild. All right, this part in a normal any percent run, this is the sketchiest part of the whole run for sure. Fishing for a better necklace? Really? So the strat I was doing before is I was opening this gate. And then that made the Thalmor pass through here. But we have so many more options on this run that I'm not actually sure if that's required. Yeah, fishing sounds insane, dude.
Go away! What? No, that's not me. I'm not... Delphine? So, you'd better come in and tell me how you found me.
My magicka regen is so bad, though. Actually really bad without that the offset of the robes.
This one always sticks. There we go. Only...
I guess in the Mages Guild, you don't get a magicka regen guaranteed anything, right? You get Mage's Circlet, but that's not... I can't really... Well... Yeah, it's a big sacrifice, though, having to go Mirax robes, because they're really not that good, aside from just the absorption. The massive downside.
No, no, no.
There we are. Come in, come in. That's better. So, I thought she'd have realized it's hopeless by now. Haven't you all the drag? No. I tried to tell them.
Yeah, I can just wait. That is true.
It's all come true. Oh, it seems that the gods have grown tired. What? Then we must go quickly now. Take me to Delphine. We have much to discuss. But give me just a moment. I must gather.
I was thinking what I could probably do here.
Put my annotated annual. One moment. I know time. Must be secret.
You just blast them both when they enter.
Well, let's be off.
Which is the great part of having a big AoE spell.
Bucket. Knife.
I
Stone.
can't cast.
No, no, no.
Yeah, I guess these guys are still in here, though. I probably should have taken them out. But if I don't know, if I paralyzed Esbern, would I don't know if that would work.
Huh?
I don't think you'd end up following me properly. England is losing right now? No way, dude. I probably should have killed them. Kill Grelad shortly before Aventus and sleep in a bed near Esbern. Oh, dude, that's a really smart idea. But, that's a really good idea. But where would I get muffled boots, though? Unless I don't need them. That's a really good idea. But where would Esbern end up if that happens? Would you just teleport? That's really smart, dude. The only issue I see is not having muffled boots. But I guess if we have silence, then it doesn't matter. Yeah, I can cast muffle, but it's kind of annoying. I had silence and I don't need muffle apparently. Okay, well, I don't think it's actually it's not like this section is that big of a deal. Especially if we already have Thieves Guild open. Because then I can just leave that way. And I don't think these guys there are no archers here, right? Wait, are they archers? They're super weak, too. Damn. I don't think it's that big of a deal. I'm surprised I got one-shotted. Oh, you are an archer. Okay, well, I'm going to write this down. Because I really like the idea of that. So what I'm thinking is we start out the run. This is what I'm thinking. We start out the run, we get our build set up, all that stuff. I am level 10, I start Dragonborn. And we complete Dragonborn, basically. Yeah, we get the destruction gear, and then we start Dragonborn. We complete Dragonborn, kill Mirak, we get 100% spell absorb. Then we start the Dark Brotherhood, kill Grelid, go talk to Aventus, and then go to Esbern, sleep. Or so basically do the main quest up until Esbern. Which should be fine. Yeah, that's true. I guess I didn't think about that as a way to escape somewhere. I can't think of where a better spot would be, though. But again, the only downside is just the muffle thing, but I could just sneak instead. Or I could just also just get silence, right? But if we farm to 40 sneak at the beginning of the run, I get Lightfoot. We do all this stuff, and I just sneak through this area, and then sleep in one of the beds. That should be good, but that's what I'm thinking, basically. And then after that, we would start doing the quest lines or whatever. Order doesn't matter as much beyond that point, but need to get the courier to give you a letter first for which thing? Oh, the Necromancer amulet. Yeah, that could be a solid one.
bucket, knife, book, ink pot, stone. No, no, no.
But, well, but it doesn't give magic a regen, right? So, maybe not. Especially because I'm not really using conjuration anyways.
No, never find.
Courier
Go
needs to spawn
away.
in. For
What?
really?
No, that's not me. Delphine? So, you'd better come in and tell me how you found me.
I didn't actually even know about that, dude. The way that I always do it is I just go kill Grelid, and then I go to Aventus, and then I just immediately port to Riverwood and sleep. That's the way I do it.
Only a couple more.
I didn't realize there was a letter component in there. But yeah, definitely you don't need the letter for that, because every time I do it, I don't get a letter. I don't get the we know letter, whatever, but
That's better.
yeah, maybe just courier spawning in, I guess.
I thought she'd have realized. Haven't you all the drag? No. I tried to tell. Oh,
Anyways,
it seems
that's
that
what
the
we're going to
dwarves
test
have
next
got-
run. So I've written it down.
Then there is hope. We must go quickly now. Take me to death. So, I thought she'd have realized, but give me just a moment. I must gather a few things. We should keep moving.
Just sucks to have to do Dragonborn without muffle boots. Yeah, that's a good point. Actually, yeah, that would probably really suck. So maybe, I don't know.
One moment. I know time is of the essence, but must leave secret.
I could also just farm to 70 sneak, which I think is useful for other things too. Yeah, probably in terms of efficiency overall, then.
Let's be off.
For efficiency, it's probably better to not have to train to 70 sneak.
Knife, yes. Book, yes. Bucket, yes.
Griffiths has a quest that grants you infinite mana for 2 hours. It's not the cleansing quest, is it? Really? Big fat coin purse, dude. No Canada? Yeah, I probably won't be streaming for super long today. Not as long as the past couple days. I don't know about that infinite mana thing, though. I thought the reward for that quest was that when you were in the college, you just got more regen or something when you're near the things, or I don't know. Let's go on Reholy. This really isn't that bad though, right?
Yes.
I don't know if it's a big deal to have to skip this or not. Those trip bars with a bow to be extra safe. Well, I'm going the opposite direction, so I usually just run through them, and then if they're already tripped, I just carefully go through. Never had any issues there.
We're here to teach you a lesson.
Oh shit, really?
Huh?
Who did I steal from? Guess I'm about to find out. That was actually kind of scary.
Come back here.
This is where I need a single target. Okay, so who sent that? Whoops. Oh. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I guess I did steal from him. That is fair. That is fair.
By sure, what do you want?
Papa says I'm too friendly with strangers, but you seem alright.
Yeah, that was I should be prepared for that, I guess, after I do that quest.
I mean apprentice.
Delphine.
It's good. Well, then. You made it safe and sound.
Yeah, sure.
This way. Now.
Esbern, what?
Give me just a moment. Here it is. Come. You see, right here. Skyhaven.
When should I get to level, what is the level again? 78? I wonder when I should do that, because would this be a legendary dragon if I did? Or is there just a chance it would be? But see, I'm so not scared of dragons now. But I don't think there's any reason to kill him. But man, my magicka regen's so bad. And what makes it even worse now is that I don't have the extra destruction. Oh, I guess that still hits me. Interesting. Okay, so be scared of the revered dragons, I guess. That's not good. Damn, dude. Wait, I need to kill 20 dragons? Which one requires 20 dragons? Oh, well, there it is. Shit, I didn't even know that was one of them. Damn, dude. What level are the revered dragons at? Currently 33 and 59. Kind of surprised I didn't just absorb that, though. 'Cause I've got my robes on, right? Gonna drag on for way longer than I expected? I don't think so. I was prepared for this to be 40-hour territory.
Anyone see anything?
My absorption's so low that I waited for an hour and it's not back yet. Ah, man, that's annoying. They start spawning at 59? The revered dragons? Or who? Because I'm only level 43. Where's that other dragon, I wonder? Must be a very hard dragon spawn. Really? So, but does that mean if whoa, if I'm level, I don't know. I guess if I'm level 78 or whatever, does that mean it's going to be a guaranteed legendary in that case? Because that could be pretty handy if that's true. Oh, if I were 48, it would be really. Okay, well that's good to know then, actually. Because in normal all achievement runs, a legendary would just be RNG, right? I don't know. I don't know if there's a static amulet of Akatosh somewhere. I was wondering that, but okay. Well, let me level up then. So we're level 40. What? 40. 43. Is it fastest to just... I'm just gonna do Mage Light. I don't know if it's faster than doing Destruction, but...
Heard they're reforming the Dawn Guard.
I do feel like I'm less likely to accidentally hit someone. And yeah, since I'm not doing the Fortify...
Vampire.
In fact, you know what I should do? I should go get rid of the... I'm gonna go get rid of the Atronach Stone. Oh, why is there an enemy here? Is that a... Okay, that's not a revered. Didn't aggro somehow. Because I'm invisible, I guess. Somehow dragons aggro less than bears do. I guess. I would probably want to... I think is my keyboard low battery? I keep getting delayed inputs on stuff. Packing in, thanks, dude. I really need a lightning bolt spell. Maybe I should go buy one. Something that I can actually hit dragons with when they're flying around. That works, though. Obviously. Whoa. Oh, that was crazy. Oh boy, this stone's got some enemies around it. It's very annoying. Okay, now I'm gonna go get the Atronach Stone again. Revered Dragon starts spawning at level 36. Is that...
We'll meet you there. Be careful. That part of the Reach is rough.
So is that in general, or is that only at the hard spawn, or whatever? Okay, if you get a very hard spawn. And that's just random, I guess.
Heard they're reforming the Dawn Guard.
Is it random, or is it... I have no idea how it works, honestly, so...
Fort near Riften. Might consider joining up myself. Embassy. One of the guests. Went someplace to shoot. It's quite a commotion. Have you heard? Another dragon attack. Time screw this time.
So it was level 48, right? Yeah, we do need a flashing light warning a little bit. Okay, that's probably 100 again, I would guess. I'm just kidding.
Such power.
Spreadsheet creator confirmed a very hard dragon spawn is possible. It's super rare. No exploit, by the way. No, we're not doing no exploit. As I said, we're doing things that... Wait, why do I have this? Dual casting? Wait, what am I using in alteration? Oh, paralyzed, that's right. No, we're doing exploits, but this is not... This is just saving us time, realistically, right? Because I can train in other ways that are just slower. Yep, absorb chance at 100, wearing Mirak robes. So this will probably actually be our setup right here. I'm going to make a new save, and then let's see who we get. So, yeah, what I'm wondering is, was that random, or is this, I don't know. This is always a very hard dragon spawn, I guess. It's still revered, right? Or... yeah, I think so. Got that tail. This is scary. All of a sudden I'm... And there's a bear? But the bear shouldn't attack me. Unless I attack him. Come on, game. So, I don't know. Like, clearly this wasn't a legendary, I guess, so. But... I wonder when would the game decide that? Is it, wait a second, is this? Yeah, still revered. I'm guessing it's probably just random, right? Good to know, though, that these guys can still hit me through absorb. How does these timers work? Because I haven't been playing for 8 hours, right? Is it just based on the conversion of 24 real hours to in-game time? And so if I wait, does it still passes time for that, but just really slowly? That's how it feels like it works, but I don't know. Okay, it is conversion. Yeah, that sounds right.
Who's there?
So that's also why it'd be nice to not wait, I guess, but...
Hey!
20 in-game days, 24 hours. Okay, that's good to know.
Damn it! You'll have to do better than that. Come on, what are you waiting for? The blades.
Also, I should probably consider doing this part. I remember thinking of this during the Todd run as well. I should probably do this part before we actually get Esbern. I think we can just go and discover this place ahead of time.
Wonderful.
That's funny, Bladed. Thanks, dude.
Your blood, Dragonborn. Look here. You see how the ancient...
No damage taken during this, by the way.
Carved seal. That's done it.
This is a really cool build, though.
It's coming to life.
This run is coming together very nicely so far.
Here's the entrance. After you, Dragonborn. You should have the honor of being the first to set foot in Skyrim.
Yeah, not worried about a dragon, but if we have to kill the dragons anyways, I think it's fine. It's more actually just going through with Esbern and Delphine that I'm worried about something happening. Hello?
Fascinating.
Funny how people are surprised I play Elder Scrolls when my profile pic is Mirak. Yeah, but I really just only play Souls, to be fair. So
yes, of course. We'll have more time.
I've only played Souls games on stream for the past almost 9 years, dude. So I have played some Skyrim here and there, and some Oblivion and some Morrowind, I guess, but mostly it's just Souls. That's pretty much all I've done. Yeah, we have to complete all the DLCs in this, Fox, and especially Dragonborn has a bunch of extra stuff.
Esbern, we need information, not elect.
Yes.
I don't want to wait, but
look, here is Alduin. This panel goes back to... Alduin's defeat.
So does it...
Patience, my dear. The Akaviri were not a straightforward people. Everything is couched in allegory and mythic symbolism. Yes.
I can't die interrupting here.
Coming from the mouths of the Nord heroes, this is the Akaviri symbol for shout. Isn't it amazing?
You mean they... You ever heard of such a thing? I was afraid. I guess they're... I hope to avoid involving them in this. Right. We'll look around. Talos guard you.
Oh, yes.
Did you...
You're in luck. I doubt the blessing made it. That's all there is to it.
Remember, this is where they recorded all they knew of Alduin.
Yeah, I guess we'll be able to also test if Alduin's meteor attack is pure fire or not. Which I don't... Someone said it's fire and physical, which makes sense, but... I'm just hoping that maybe I can absorb it all or something. Maybe the explosion. I don't know. I thought there's a bit of an explosion when it hits. How's it going, Tarnished?
You've retreated. You are ready to learn the final word of unrelenting force. With all three words together, this...
Yeah, I'm not sure when I'm going to play Tainted Grail, but I think I probably will do that on stream.
Master Wolfgar will now give you his knowledge of
Oh.
You have completed your training, Dragonborn. We would speak to you. Stand between us and prepare yourself. Few can withstand the unbridled voice of the Greybeards, but you are ready.
Ingra crossis saran, strundul, od ibalan, do ran now.
What do I never know what to call this split. We're fighting Alduin. It's the first Alduin fight. Already got the Elder Scroll.
Where did you learn of that? They have always... Have you learned nothing from us? But heed my warning. No, it is called... We do not regret this loss.
Yeah, OG Oblivion's better than the remaster, in my opinion.
The way of the voice. Only Paarthurnax, the master. You weren't. But, thanks to the blades, he lives. He speaks to us only rarely. Only those whose voices... Follow me. I will show you how to open the path to Paarthurnax. Breath and...
Yeah, getting streamed at by 4 old dudes. Actually, I don't know what to name it. Road of the World, maybe, but it's just too long. Maybe it's not that long. All right, clear skies, very important.
I will cross.
Yeah, I'm getting this Elder Scroll earlier because I go through Ralbathar for the Dark Brotherhood, where you gotta kill the guy, so...
Drem, who are you? What bring... Yeah, it has been long.
Yeah, I just go through, and then there's also an Aetherium shard in there.
Stranger. Not until introduction. By long tradition, the elders.
Story time with Super Mario.
Hear my thum. Feel it in your bones.
Yeah, insane. It's the same guy. You'd never guess that. Insane efficiency. I don't have to get out of the way.
Go to it.
Too bad so many of these shouts are so bad, man. Also, maybe I should get the Amulet of Talos on, but I really need to do something about my Magicka regen. Because even with... kind of unfortunate I have to wait a day, but even with my... Wait, what? Oh yeah, Highborn. Even with Highborn, it's...
Not until introduction. Now.
It's still really slow.
Show me what you can do. You would not come all this
well,
way.
slow time is probably the best shout, I think.
With an old
yeah, Ethereal is cool. Unrelenting Force is cool.
You seek your weapon against out, but
slow time is really sick.
Drem, all in prude. Some perhaps this world is power, even those, but you, do you know why?
Enchantment, but on what piece of gear though? Right, Magicka regen.
What you name throat.
What can it go on? It definitely chest, obviously, but then
it was the Kell.
I mean, what would be ideal is if I could get 100 enchanting and put double enchant on stuff, but I'm obviously not going to do that.
Why I have lived here. If you could learn Dragonrend.
All right, so
those who created it.
Well, I guess I need Dragonrend here anyways, but you know what? That is a good point, though. Dragon aspect show.
Today,
Decrease your shout
Alduin's
cooldowns, but
lordship will be restored. But
which word is it?
honor your courage, Kriegwolf Akrin.
The last
Die
word.
Now in vain.
I should already have 2 words of it though. Did I get the? All of the locations are. We have to go there anyways, so I could get full dragon aspect for this. which is another, I think it's 20%, right? Yeah, 20% plus Amulet of Talos plus
Hakon!
the
Glorious day, is it not?
Talos Shrine, 60% reduction.
Have you no thought beyond the blooding of your blade?
What else is there?
The battle below goes ill. If Alduin does not rise to our challenge, I fear all may be lost.
You worry too much, brother. Victory will be ours.
Why does Alduin hang back? We've staked everything on this plan of yours, old man.
He will come. He cannot ignore our defiance. And why
Yeah,
should he
W
fear
voice
us
acting.
even
Yeah,
now?
that
We bled
whatever
him
that guy's
well.
name is
Four of his kin
insane.
have fallen to my blade alone this day.
But none have yet stood against Alduin himself. Balfour, Sori, Birka.
They did not have Dragonrend. Once we bring him down, I promise, I will.
So yeah, maybe I should have
You do
done
not understand.
Raven Rock Mine before
Alduin
this.
cannot be slain like a lesser dragon. He is beyond our strength.
Yeah,
Which is
Falmer
why
Helmet. Yeah,
brought
I
the
mean,
Elder Scroll.
you're not wrong.
Feldir,
But
we
that's
agreed not
also a
to use
glitch, I guess.
I never agreed. And if you are right, I will not need it.
Doesn't feel like a major glitch though. I think I would probably allow that.
We shall see soon enough. Alduin approaches.
Yeah, I think we should do. I don't really want to load, but I will. We should definitely get full dragon aspect before this. Also might mean I need more dragon souls. Wait, oh, you got a bunch of way to kill me, Rack. That's right. Oh yeah, so I don't actually need to kill that many. Wait, I wonder how that works. How many dragon souls does the game think I've absorbed right now? Maybe it doesn't count from him. So I have, yeah, 2 words. One's when you kill me, Rack, don't count. That is very unfortunate, but that's kind of what I would imagine. Let's do Raven Rock Mine now. I just think I should do it before doing the Alduin fight so that I can get my clear skies back faster. Yeah, and I was strongly considering doing that Fortify Restoration thing with the Amulet of Talos, but I'm just going to say that I'm not allowed to do that. 8 dragons at Throw of the World after killing Alduin. Okay, that sounds pretty good. You know what? I need to buy Lightning Bolt or something. I need some kind of single target spell. I forget what the spell's actually called. I think it's Lightning Bolt, right? I'm gonna go get that really quick. Hope next game improves the voice
If you're looking for passage,
direction.
talk to Cap.
Well, I think it's mostly fine. There's just some spots where it's pretty bad, I guess. Yeah, Magicka regen potion as well. Yeah, we have lots of ways to deal with it. I do think it is kind of a problem, though. Even Highborn is not doing enough.
You wish to master the arcane arts.
So, which one is it? It's not, okay, it's not Lightning Bolt. Thunderbolt. That's probably the one to go with, right? Is there any other one that I should... Any other spell that would be better than Thunderbolt? Also, I just realized, with that paralyzed pickpocket thing, I guess...
Tolfdir is master. So, you wish to master the art.
That's really broken, isn't it?
Until
Because
next
you could just train with anyone
And
and then just
take a
pickpocket it back 100%, I guess, right?
next time.
But just buying stuff, the money goes into their chest, right?
Enchanting, sir. You've come to the right place.
I'm just curious. So if I train a bunch of enchanting, do that. Wait an hour. Hmm. that's probably too strong though, right? Surely. Or should I use that? I think I'm going to use that, I guess. I don't know. That could be quite useful. But that's also definitely glitch, surely, right? That one doesn't seem so bad. I don't know. 1-1. How much time's left? It's so easy to break this game, man. So easy to break it that it's almost hard not to. It does make sense, though, that you would be able to take stuff from a guy who's paralyzed. I guess, but gameplay-wise, that is extremely overpowered because I can just buy stuff. I can just train. But what that also means is that if I wanted to get... Okay, there's got to be Master Enchanter, Neloth, right? If I train to 90 enchanting, I could... I mean, the levels would be tough for that. But I could just farm alteration, farm enchanting, get 90 enchanting, and then just make my gear so that I don't have to... That is an interesting idea. Live Bones, how's it going, dude? Thanks for the good luck. That's interesting. And then all I need all of a sudden are a couple of soul gems, and then I don't need muffled boots. Well, depends if I'm getting 70 sneak or not. Live Bone, thanks for the raid as well, dude. I hope your stream was good. Part of the charm of the game. I agree with you. And what I like in Skyrim is that it's not actually as easy to break Skyrim as the other Elder Scrolls. Arguably. So it does reward the game knowledge a lot, whereas other Elder Scrolls I feel like it's even easier, but anyways. So what I'm thinking is we can just get enchanting easily because of that. So all we do is we get Paralyze, and then we train with Neloth to get, or whoever else is a master trainer, get to 90 enchanting, and then we can just make our own enchantments. I mean, 100 is required for the double. This would be crazy, but getting the extra 10 levels. Unless I go with skill books. Get it enchanted to 100 with the black book that grants 2 skill points instead of 1. That's good. That's a good point, actually. What would I even go double effect on, though? What would I do? Because really only destruction is important, but then I could go destruction and magicka regen, I guess, but... But you know what I'm thinking now is, what if I just simply go and do the same for smithing? Because we have to get to 80 smithing anyways. I go smithing, and then Maybe that setup will just take too long at that point. But then at that point, may as well just go with a god level bow and just one-shot everybody. And a bunch of fortify archery or something. But I kind of like the magic better, though. I like the magic build better than archery, the AoEs, so I think I'm going to stick with this for now, but that is another thing to think about, though. I'm going to put Thunderbolt on. I haven't used Pacify a single time, so. Double effect muffle? Yeah, that's true. So that's really how you get 100% muffle, is just double effect it? Interesting. The only, well, back to contemplating archery. I don't think I'm going to go archery. I like the magic build a lot. Archery would have way more damage potential, but it would also be way more setup. It's also harder to level up your archery. Well, that's the plan, is to go enchanting. That's what I'm thinking about, because right now, it'd also save us money too, somehow. Which is ridiculous, but all of my enchantments right now, the circlet and then these robes. I mean, I guess I have to get the enchantment from somewhere. I gotta find it or buy it, probably. But I bought all that stuff, and it's quite expensive. Oh boy. Okay, well, yeah, that's interesting. I don't know if getting the double effect would be worth it. At least not the start. I think eventually. How many enchantment skill books are there? Are there 5? Probably not. Actually are 5. Exactly 5. All self-made muffle enchantments are 100% muffle. Okay. Interesting. Can I get the muffle enchantment by just... I don't know if I could disenchant any of this stuff. Like you were just saying, you're playing OG Oblivion, just grinded alchemy and just started selling potions. Dude, alchemy is so busted in Oblivion for sure. There's an enchanting table in here. Where do you get the muffle enchantment?
You lost.
As the wife to the second counselor of Raven Rock, it would be my pleasure to help you any way that I can.
See, I don't think I can disenchant any of the muffle stuff I have right now. So where do you get it from? Did I see PlayStation are stopping making physical games? I did not see that. It's not really surprising. But that's quite unfortunate, though. Riften Blacksmith? That sounds like kind of a lot of extra work that doesn't matter, right? I would honestly rather just farm to 70. I'd rather farm 70 sneak and then just put a different enchantment on boots. I don't know what good can go on boots for us, though. Honestly, boots are more of a normal weapon damage thing. Where's this enchantment table, though?
Maybe I'll give you the best nut ever.
Baco Stick, thanks for the brand new Prime sub. I appreciate that. So boots can have what? I guess I can have sneak. But yeah, they can't really have anything that useful for us. So yeah, we probably don't need anything on the boots. You just go with the Dark Brotherhood boots or whatever, and then yeah, and just right now the plan is to just go to 40 sneak. But it wasn't that hard to get 70 though. Okay, yeah, so where are these enchantment skill books? I have found some on the way, but if I'm doing this route, then I'd probably want to actually go seek them out immediately, right? And then double enchant stuff. This sounds like it sounds really good. I'm just wondering how long this will take. Gonna add some more tediousness to the setup. And when would we do that? So we get 100 destruction. I guess probably the destruction gear split. And I'll still go 70 sneak. I think I maybe will, but it's just a time thing. I'd rather not farm a whole bunch of extra levels if I don't need to. 2-1. Dang. It looked like they were going to get upset for a second, but Harry Kane, dude. Yeah, another late winning goal. Crazy. I should have been watching the game. I thought it was going to be not even close, so I didn't even bother, but is it raining? Yeah, we're getting thunderstorms here soon. I'm not going to stream too much longer. I have a lot of stuff to think about on this run. I almost feel like I need to restart the entire thing. Outside Twilight Sepulchres, Falian's house, Dawnstar Jail, or wait, Jarl Hall, Carlotta's house, Winterhold Jarl Hall. Breton swap? No, we're not swapping Breton. We don't need to do that. Let's go in Zenji. Yeah, we don't need to go Breton because we are going to... There are a lot of new things that I've learned here. We can make a potion of absorb magic. Spell absorption potion, which I should probably still test. But this seems like the much better option. And a 1-minute duration Breton power. Because this will easily last the entire Mirac section, right? If I get on the dragon, I use this potion. Maybe make a couple of them if I can. It will require farming ingredients, but that's okay. Yeah, so I can pop this one on the dragon. And then we're just good. And then, yeah, I'll probably just sneak through the rest of the level. Unless I get good RNG maybe and I make more of these potions, I can just run through the levels with the Seekers. But I think I'll just sneak for the most part. And then if I encounter someone and they aggro, I can just use one really quick, save it. This is getting interesting, though. I'm actually really liking the direction of where this is going. Rouge Dragon, welcome back, dude. Yeah, it's hotter to here today as well. Even though I'm wearing a long sleeve, it's pretty hot in the basement though right now. It's sorta compared to usual. So okay, so what are we doing? Oh yeah, I was gonna check the enchanting stuff. It makes perfect sense, doesn't it? And then, yeah, we just run around, go get the skill books, and just like that, we're at 100 enchanting. But which black book is the one that gives you the 2 skill points? Is it? It's not one of the main ones.
$10. Would you ever do a God of War 2018 or Ragnarok no-hit run?
Neon, thanks for the donation, dude. I've never played the game, so I really don't know. I wouldn't do it if I didn't like the game, obviously. What about staff enchanting? I guess so. I've never used it because I thought it was just bad, but why is staff enchanting actually good? I thought it was just garbage. When FK when you were 0-1 down. Yeah, that could have been a disaster, man. Oh, it is Winds of Change. Nice, dude. Okay, so how does this whole thing work then? So we start the run. We do everything normal until we get the destruction gear, I guess. And then once we get destruction gear, then we'll have another split for enchanting. Well, I guess that will be the destruction gear split. But I guess the problem is, do I need 100% spell absorption for that? I probably should, right? Jenkin, how's it going, dude? I probably don't need 100% spell absorb, but I was just thinking if I want to get the mask, which I probably don't need it anyways, we're just going to enchant something else. But then going through the black book, though. Nah, Baron's Eye quest isn't required for this. It wouldn't be hard anyways. We have to go to pretty much all of the locations for other things. Wait, there's a hidden debuff when you enter Soul Slime that decreases XP when staff enchanting. If you do it in Skyrim beforehand, you get like 80 levels from 4 staffs. But where would you do that? At one of the... Really? Is that a real thing? Oops, what did I just do? I've never heard of that, though. No. Is that a real thing? Because a bunch of the homes do have staff enchanters. Yeah, too crazy to not be real. I mean, I've never heard of that, but normally in the base game, only way to exploit that is load warping. Yeah, well, there are no staff enchanters in the base game, but there's one here at Hendrheim maybe? I don't know. Or yeah, Mirrorwatch certainly has one. So let me go see. Let's just go try that. Why not? That's a real thing. That'd be so funny. Man, Anniversary Edition's really bad, isn't it? It's pretty bad. Yeah, that was probably some band-aid fix they had for staff enchanting, I guess. I don't know why they would do it like that, but... Then they just didn't consider this, maybe? Oh.
I've been looking for a letter. Looks like that's it.
That's okay.
Have to go.
So what do I have to do again? I think I gotta use flames here or something. Or wait, how do I get in again? Maybe I have to start the quest. Where's it? Is this... I don't remember this. I've only done this once, so... There's any good stuff up here too, but yeah, there are unenchanted staves here. Some heartstones as well. Oh, I see. So I can't go to Solstheim first. Oh. I thought it... Okay, so it's only... I kind of thought it was just... I don't know. So I have to try this on a new character, I guess. Okay, I see. I didn't realize it was upon entering Solstheim. I thought it was only when you were actively there. But yeah, I guess there's some useful things here. I do go to Solstheim very early. Oh, wait. According to UESP, Mirrorwatch Staff Enchanter bug got fixed. But Bloodchill Manor Staff Enchanter's broken. But Bloodchill Manor, you got to do some vampire quest, right? Oh, wait, but is it... I'm not doing the unofficial patch, though. But you're saying it's in an official patch, right? Might be 2-2? Wait, what? What are you saying right here? Damn it, I should have watched the game, man.
You there. The Dawn Guard is looking for anyone willing to fight against the growing vampire menace.
I thought you were saying something was in review, maybe. And so with Bloodchill, is it the same case, though, where you can't go to Solstheim first? Or... Okay. Are there any other staff enchanters? Does Henderheim have one? I thought it probably would, but maybe not. I'm trying to think of how that would work, because normally I go to Solstheim super early. But can I just go to Bloodchill Manor and then use this staff enchanter without actually
I've been looking.
owning the house?
Ah, looks like that's it. Got to go. I'm getting out of here.
Or would it just be best to just train with Neloth? Because that was the original plan. But it would be nice to not have to power level at the same time. Okay, you do need to do the quest.
Need a ride?
I don't know how this would work. Kind of messes everything up, basically. As long as I'm not patched later than 1.6.318. I'm sure I'm on current patch right now. If it's an official patch, I would definitely be on that patch. So what is the level for the Blood Chill Manor quest? Level 12.
Day. I can take you to.
Well, that's probably what I just got, wasn't it? Let's just go see what's going on in there.
My carriage is.
I
Where
guess.
do you want to go? Climb and back, and we'll be off.
You're much for the unenchanted staves, but need to get to Blood Chill. Yeah. Okay.
They called themselves. I hear there's whole.
But this is also just a glitch too, I guess. But I don't know. So I could just use the command to discover all the places, but I don't know what that command is, and it's fine. Just run there. Yeah, I guess we're not actually... In doing it this way, we're not even doing anything weird, right? We're just going to get the house. That's it. It's not like I'm... Oh my god, the first hit. Rock joint. It's not that I'm using a potion that I increase the potency of something that's not supposed to be increased or something like that. I'm just simply going to the house and enchanting something. Totally going the wrong place. Yeah, I guess the benefit of doing it this way too is that it's probably easier to get to 100 this way, right? Because doing it with Neloth would require us to get the skill books to get... I'm so dead, man. Requires to get the skill books and that black book to get the double skill points. Yeah, I guess it is easier to go from Sarthal. Well, the path I could have taken, we have to go discover a bunch of stuff around here anyways. Hopsall Cave, Imperial Camp. So probably going that other path would have been better. I'm not really worried about the path right now. I just want to see what this quest is looking like this early. I gotta kill these guys. I thought they were super high level here too. I remember this one guy was blasting me when I tried to do this. No, I don't read YouTube chat, unfortunately. So, you're out of luck. What was that noise? Oh. This will make an actual save. There's a guy that helps us here, right? Oh. You know what, though? What if we...
It's all clear now.
How did she die? Why'd I get attacked already? What if I go to High Hrothgar, get the Voice of the Sky blessing or whatever it's called, then go here.
Are you feeling sick?
Yes.
I understand.
But isn't there also a gargoyle up here? Gargoyle might be a problem. Yeah, this waiter was the guy that was decimating me, I think. Well, 65, dude. It's crazy. It's so dumb. Why is it best to go as a vampire? And what does that do?
Very good. What's the hurry?
So that seems like it could be a problem.
Yes.
Yeah, exactly. Is this easier and faster? Again, it would allow us to not have to get to 100 through skill books. Yeah. Being a vampire for this, but then that's a whole other thing that we'd have to go through. Doesn't sound great. Right now, the enchanting trainer is looking better.
Need a ride?
But
Where do you want to go? Climb and back, and we'll be off.
Get up there.
no, I didn't complete Elden Ring All Achievements Plus yet. Yeah, if we go and well, you know what though? Do we really need 100 enchanting? Because if I just simply go with 100% destruction magic cost reduction, then why do I even need regen? This guy's gonna absolutely decimate me, dude. I guess I could have come from a better path. Yeah, surely we don't actually need 100. Doing this quest to start the run actually might be a good idea, though. Just come and loot the house. Worth a good amount. Weighs nothing. Yeah, extra effect is great, but what am I actually going to put on, though? I don't think we need it, dude. Just wondering if there are any skill books in here. Probably not. But yeah, we can... This is great, though. You just get so much... So many valuable items here. Right off the bat. Heart stones are worth a good amount. Oops. And big potions, too. Anything else? I only need Augma Infinium. Well, no, so the plan was to get the black book that gives you 2 skill points per skill book. Instead of just 1. And I was going to do it that way. But I really do not think it's necessary at all. I think it's overkill. But yeah, this quest, I don't know about this one. It's a cool house, though. I guess I also need some soul gems, though. Just kidding. You can tell I haven't done staff enchanting before because staffs are just so bad that I don't know. So that's so funny. Level 49 enchanting. Dang, dude, that's crazy. I gotta keep this in mind for some other playthrough I do, I guess. But so how do you get more staves though? Without going to Solstheim? Is there a way, or is this the most you can do? Imagine Nick Cousins left with Kachuk. I thought for sure he was going to go to Florida, man. Need craft? I don't... Oh, you need to dupe them. Okay, I see. So basically I'm not doing this, but it's pretty damn cool, though. But yeah, I think the paralyzed training is going to be the way to do it. Yeah, what they're building is the most hated team in NHL history, dude. That is what they're building. Go here. More sides doing a quest added in anniversary in the base game though. 2 more. Probably wouldn't be enough to get to 100, but you'd probably get into the 80s with that, right? Whoa. I've seen someone die going down here before. Really, that won't happen, but...
Hold still. In any of the... No, you look fine. Well, at least no different. Have you seen Verona? I'm hungry.
So, training here.
Don't be ridiculous. The question is, should I? I suppose if it's going to be done right, I'll have to do it.
He needs to not detect me, right? Let me just... Do I get any sort of bounty from that? Yeah, okay.
Have you seen Verona? Don't be ridiculous. The question is...
Yeah, this won't be a great test of this early in the run because... Or this late in the run, I mean. He saw me again? So now we wait. And then we need to level up. So this is where late in the run, this is kind of annoying.
You dare attack me?
Because I need to level up. And so what we would have to do... Well, you know what? Maybe training... Would training destruction be... No, I don't think so. And we would need to go level up again.
Business around here.
Anyways, there's not even really a point in testing this right now because I need to do this on a new character. See, so. Yep, this needs to be tested on a brand new character and to see what the efficient level ups would be. So.
Damn it, woman. Who in the blazes are you?
This guy's so funny.
You? I don't even... But mark my word, a secret... It killed my great-grandfather.
Do I even have to talk to this guy?
A secret... It killed my great-grandfather. You never... They're the largest trading company. Gratian Kyrelian. The East Empire... I found an unsent... The East Empire Company must... It is. Well, I'm telling you. Look, time's my enemy. I do.
Guess there's a key.
Gratian kept... Here's everything I have. The letter.
Why you're
key.
leading Croesus on, I'll never understand.
Do this for me, so I can finally
Yeah, I'm leading him on, surely.
respect that I've lost. Be careful down there. Mine can be treacherous.
Do spiders get affected by... I still have this power, right? 12 hours left. I want to make sure the pressure plate things works. So, what's the reason for doing this now? I forget. Oh yeah, I wanted dragon. Yeah, we went on such a huge tangent there that I forgot the original purpose of doing this dungeon. I wanted the full dragon aspect for the Alduin fights. Yeah, I know we have to do this anyways, but I was trying to think of why I was doing it right now. Oh. Where am I going? Really not lost here. Does this isn't open, does it? This must have been correct. I'm actually lost. Somehow. Oh, here we go. There we go. Oh. Oh, shit. Good. Most elaborate Todd puzzle. Actually, I quite like this part. I think it's pretty cool. So do I want to kill this guy? You get 25% more shock damage, but I guess it really depends what our enchantments are looking like at this point, because this would be great if I had. I mean, I'm not going to get to 33% destruction without alchemy. I'm sure I could find an enchanting potion somewhere. I'm not getting Azadal's set. I wonder how strong I could make my enchanting, and then we're not getting the Silo Regent book either. So yeah, realistically, I'll just go with some destruction helmet over this, but you guys a totally free kill, so. Whoops. My insanely pathetic magic blast. Okay, start attacking me, please. There we go. Look at that. That's intended Atronach stone gameplay. Yeah, it does increase shock damage by 25%, so that's not nothing. Because right now our spell is 90 shock and 90 fire. So, wait, what? So it's bugged or what? Or is that... Okay, so wait a second. So all of a sudden, this is actually really good, though. Ooh. That's pretty good. I didn't realize. Okay, well, you know what? Maybe we will end up using this. It just gives us fire damage as well. So now that's just a 25% increase in damage, apparently, if the numbers are accurate. So, okay. I won't complain about that. Another bug. Creation Club bug. Or Anniversary Edition. That's really funny though. But yeah, that's massive actually. That's a huge amount of extra damage. So when am I planning on doing this section though? Probably do it as early as possible then if we're getting more damage. Same way augmented shock and augmented flames work if something has shock and flames boost both. Oh, is that why? I didn't know that, but that's why these spells are so damn strong then? That would actually explain a lot, because when I've done magic and I get these spells, I'm just thinking, man, these are just so much better than everything else. I guess that would explain why that's the case. Yeah, and I've noticed the absurd damage of the Chaos Enchantment, but I didn't think of it. I just like, we're just boosting it with our destruction perks, but... Yeah, that's really good. So basically, if we can get... Oh, so we have a ring. So we're gonna enchant a ring. Can anything good go on gloves? I don't think anything related to our build goes on gloves. Blood fiends of spells. Yeah, sort of, I guess, right? How much higher can the damage get in this run? Way, way higher than what we have. Even with no glitches, if you just have a full crafting build, you can get way higher damage. Although I'm not using any potions. I haven't really used many potions yet. These destruction potions are a straight up 50% increase in damage. So yeah, that's a good amount of damage, especially with the mask on, dude. That's huge. But yeah, the damage can get a lot higher with non-spells. But if you're looking at spells, this is pretty much what you can get to. You can get higher than this with better alchemy and stuff, but anyways. Yeah, you can put magic on gloves, I guess. And there's a Creation Club enchantment. I think it's Creation Club, right? The Silent Moons. Is that Creation Club or is that base game? Wait, is it? No, it's not Silent Moon. What is the one I'm thinking of? Dark Moon. Is that vanilla? I thought that was Creation Club for some reason. I guess I'd never seen it.
Gino Machino sip, it's a holiday. Go enjoy it. Smiley face emoji.
Yeah, Dark Moon could be good, though. But Elfman, thanks so much for the 500 bits, dude. Dark Moon can go on your hands. Which is big extra magicka. But how much is that actually important, though? I don't think it matters, man. I don't think it matters. I don't really need more magicka. Like, it would be nice, but... I don't know where the enchant is, either. Yeah, I probably should peck it in. I guess I'll... Just bookmark it. Anyways, let's do the black book. I'll probably do this dungeon pretty damn early. Maybe just right after Mirak. In Unbound Storms. Yeah, I have it, but I haven't really used it much, I guess. I just can't not pick up stuff like Grand Soul Gems, man. Just can't not do it. Excuse me, sir. Just don't want to get slapped by a tentacle. Really, the only way to get hit in these places, other than a lurker, oh yeah, I still have my other mask on. Damage is great, though. Whoops. Sitting there doing nothing. Can they Goomba? Well, yeah, if I let those guys get close. Okay, good luck here. Yeah, their melee attacks should do damage to me. So I can't let them get close. Why am I picking this stuff up, dude? I don't know. Any other useful power from this? A lot of these powers are kind of bad, but there are some extremely good ones. Double skill book one. It's kind of cool. This is no good for us right now. That's usually the one I get, though. This one's actually quite nice. That's good. That's a good one. And that's why we go female. Because there are more males in the game.
I should go back to picking pockets in Windhelm. Easy money, less chance of an accident.
Is someone there?
Yes, yeah, Scholar Insight is the extra skill point, but I just don't really need it, right? Not right now, but in the other run, I probably still wouldn't get it anyways. I think that extra 10% damage is big. I like that a lot. So yeah, just from doing that quest, we get 25% extra damage plus 10% extra damage for doing this. So we should definitely do that very early. And it's required, of course, so. One that buffs enchanting / decreases. Yeah, that's the Silo Regent, which is in White Ridge Barrow, I believe. Pretty good one. And now we also get Dragon Aspect. I hate having all this stuff favorited, but it'd be nice for 100 enchant because I can get split Magicka regen in addition. I just, if we're already at 0 destruction cost, we don't need more Magicka regen. It doesn't matter, right? Because I don't need it for my illusion spells. If we can get to 100% reduction in destruction, then it's fine. We don't need anything else. So that will be the goal, but doing that, if I want to have this helmet on, and then I'm not gonna be able to do it, I guess. So maybe that's because I'm not gonna get anything from the robes because we want Mirax robes on. I could for early game enchant something. We don't have Sky UI. I would normally have Sky UI, but I don't want to use any mods on this, so. But we basically get a ring, a necklace, and a helmet. So if I can hit that 33% or so, or 34%, then I will be able to get over it. I don't think I can get to 34 with what I'm going to have. I think 34, you need to have pretty much all of the enchanting stuff. We could, though. We could get the Silo Region and get the 10% extra enchanting, though. Before we enchant the gear. But I don't know if I want to do a black book without 100% Magicka absorption. You idiot.
You have it. The Kell, the Elder Scroll, Teed.
Did I put this on 8, or is that weird? I don't know. I feel like I may mess that up if I do that. Anyways, I would probably end for today, guys. I have a lot of stuff to think about. I mean, probably by the next time I stream, I'm gonna just totally have done a new run through. Because the setup is so much different now, which is, it's great. I think it's really cool, but I'll have to test how the enchanting works and stuff. But yeah, I wasn't even going to stream today, so I wasn't planning on streaming today, but then I had some time, so. Anyways, take care, guys. Yeah, Falmer headgear, yeah. I don't know. Should I do that? Are there any guaranteed Falmer head helmets to pick up? They're not that rare. They're very common, but are there any guaranteed that I could go get safely at the start of the game? Probably not. Probably not, but yeah, I have so much stuff to think about. But we're making some good progress, dude. We finished all the Daedric. We're how many achievements in? We're halfway through. Almost. We have 36 achievements. Some of them are pretty easy. Obsfall Cave? Imagine, dude. Anyways, yeah, take care, guys. Have a good rest of your day, and I will see you all next stream.